Sure. And the fans appreciate the quality of opponent that he just took down. And they showed that appreciating the big win. We're back to some big boys, too, for our last match of the night. We've got Kevin Beazley, the graduate transfer from Old Dominion, was an All-American there last year against Hunter Ritter. These two guys met in the finals of the MSU Open, with Beazley coming up with a first period pin. Beazley is a pinner and he likes to throw, and Ritter is a tough character too. Ooh, he's in there nice on a single leg, trying to gain some revenge after that big pin that Beazley scored at the MSU Open, but Beazley's showing some muscle and fighting that off. Nice defense by Beazley. Oh, but he couldn't get his hips out of there, so there's a takedown by Ritter. Beazley's quickly up to his knees, up to his feet, and working on those hands. And he gets out. He's looking for a good fresh start. They're ear to ear. And these guys are not shy about throwing, so we'll see what develops here as these wrestlers are in real close. We've mentioned some of the family traditions. Beazley's father did not wrestle for the Wolverines, but at nearby Eastern Michigan.
Wrestling, you could say, is in their blood, and hopefully there's no blood on the mat through the course of this match, as Beazley and Ritter going at it very hard out there.
Yeah, we're blood-free so far, but you're right. There are a lot of family connections. I think if you've got brothers, uncles, fathers, folks you can wrestle with at home, it gives you a good start before you hit the mat. They're working on hand position now. Beazley's got that wrist, and he's looking to move.
And these are two of the larger guys we've seen out there tonight, but the speed with which they move and their agility is absolutely astounding. They are so quick out there.
Yeah, they're fast, they're strong. These are talented wrestlers. I'm looking forward to this match. That's why they made it to the MSU finals, and that's why Beazley's an All-American, and Ritter's going to try and get some payback for that pin, but so far it's been a very close match. Beazley's getting a little bit more movement. Looks like he really wants to get in for a takedown, but not enough time.
With that, Ritter holds a 2-1 advantage after that first period. As we mentioned, Ritter, he beat Regis Durbin of Northwestern a week ago, 3-1. A low-scoring affair there, and this one seems to be a low-scoring affair so far as well. Just 2-1 in favor of Ritter at the moment.
Yes, this is tied up now, 2-2. But although it's close now, both of these wrestlers have a lot of explosive potential. This could be a 7-minute dogfight, or we could see somebody with their shoulders on the mat before it's over. Beazley's getting close now. He was in on the ankle, couldn't quite get deep enough to do anything serious with it. Once again, Beazley heavy on that head, trying to wear down his opponent and set up a takedown attempt. Ritter staying in good position though. And I gotta think after getting pinned in the first period, the first time these wrestlers met this season, he may be gaining some confidence that it's a 2-2 match in the middle of the second period. Forehead to forehead, These wrestlers just looking for a slight advantage to power into a takedown attempt. Both the wrestlers staying patient, nothing too risky so far. Both these guys must feel like in the third period I can hang in there and I can pull this out.
That second period was just as close as the first. It's now even on the scoreboard. Kevin Beazley able to tie it back up. He lost 7-1 a week ago against Shakur Rashid of Penn State in a tough bout for the Wolverines, but he's 11-3 on the season, looking to build on that tonight.
That was a tough loss and left a lot of people scratching their head, but Beazley's also had some big victories this year, and he's hoping to get back on the podium and become an All-American again. But today it's Hunter Ritter in front of him, and right now it's 3-2 for Ritter, and Beazley's just thinking, I got to get a takedown to pull this out for my Wolverine team. And another shot by Beazley, but a little far out. A little far out, not very deep. And Ritter fought that off, and with a 3-2 lead, he doesn't have to do anything but fight him off. So Beazley's got to get on his horse and make something happen. Oh, he went in for the double. Couldn't quite penetrate there, but the fans are really trying to cheer this Michigan wrestler on as he tries to close it out with Ritter. Oh, and he keeps pursuing him. Now, if Ritter keeps just hanging on and backing up, we could see a stall. Beazley needs to keep moving forward. Oh, and Ritter takes a shot. Beazley needs to scramble behind. He almost hooked that ankle. With 25 seconds left, this might be his best chance to get a takedown to break those hands and get behind, but Ritter is holding on tight. Oh, and with 12 seconds left, and we're looking forward to a frantic finish here by the Michigan big man. And he shoots right in, but he's in a little bit of trouble. He's stalled out, and it's going to look like an upset victory for Ritter tonight.
How about that? Ritter putting a lot of talent and skill on display there. That was a close one in the end. And Ritter comes out on top. Very impressive from him. Beazley, maybe not the performance he wanted,